Hey guys, and welcome to a video I wanted to make for a long time, being me covering my experiences and what I've learned from YouTube into a sort of YouTube tips and tricks video. So when you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax and enjoy. Whether you're a YouTube content creator watching this video, or someone thinking about making your own channel, or even just someone interested in some tips and tricks for YouTube, these tips and tricks should be able to help you out. Now the first tip is a very conventional tip. It's consistent uploads. Now when I was growing my channel, when I first started really growing, I was dishing out daily videos all the time. Now what I suggest is that if you make videos that are like 2 to 5 minutes long, I suggest you upload them daily. And if you upload longer videos or make animation or something that's, just a lot more work, or just videos like 15 minutes long, I would personally suggest 2 or 3 times a week. But you can switch it up however you like, but this does give you more exposure out in the YouTube world. More uploads means that you have a foundation of videos, aka more roads to your channel. So there's a potential, or more potential, of people subscribing to your channel, as there's more people going to be viewing your channel or finding your videos. The second tip, which is often overlooked, is making playlists for your channel. This, in my opinion, is essential to make your channel professional and give people the option to binge watch a series of videos in one go, or just find a video of a specific type in a playlist as they wish. Tip number 3 is very obvious: video and audio quality. Now for video quality, I suggest in 2019 you really do need a 1080p camera if you're doing vlogs, or 1080p footage, preferably 60 fps, to make it look more smooth. Of course, you don't require 60 fps, and it's not at all difficult to get 1080p footage with a camera, as most phone cameras can do 4K these days. As for gaming, there's lots and lots of free programs, or you can crack them, or you can buy them. NVIDIA Shadowplay, for example, is free if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. Fraps, Bandicam, OBS, all good software to record your gameplay with. Of course, you do require a decent PC to record at a high frame rate, if you were wondering. Now, audio quality, in my opinion, is actually even better than video quality, or more important. It doesn't cost a lot of money to get a good microphone. The one I'm using now, in my opinion, is pretty good, and it only cost me like 20 to 30 euros with the stand, so it isn't too expensive. You don't need a studio microphone. There's some really good budget microphones out there, like the Blue Snowball or Yeti, which is a bit more expensive. It all depends on your budget. If I were you, I'd just go on AliExpress or something and get a cheap XLR microphone. The next tip is tags. Now, you've probably heard about tags over and over again, but I can't stress this enough, as tags are very important to have your videos be found on YouTube. Now, as an example, let's say you made a Call of Duty best class setup / gun guide. You would want tags like COD, FPS, shooter gun guide, COD gun guide, Call of Duty gun guide 2019, Call of Duty gun tutorial, easy gun tutorial, MP7 gun guide, MP7 COD gun tutorial, gun setup, etc. All those tags, you want similar words in them that are searched up very often, and you can easily look on the internet to see what tags are actually, the tags that have a high search volume. You can also just get a browser add-on like vidIQ and see what tags other popular YouTubers in your genre are using. This way you'll be getting a general idea of good tags, as long as they are actually using tags. Some very big YouTubers don't even use tags because they're so popular already. Just don't copy them outright, because it's gonna look stupid. Tip number 5, the last conventional tip that is mentioned very often, are good thumbnails. Now, thumbnails are what make people click on your video. You want punchy, right in your face thumbnails, clean thumbnails, but just don't clickbait people with female pictures and stuff like that, because since 2018, I believe, that's against the YouTube rules. At least you can't have a very misleading thumbnail. You have to have a thumbnail that actually just explains your video in one image, so that people that are interested in your video will click on it to watch it. What I usually do is pick a dark background or make it darker and use vibrant or bright colored text, which is large, and you do not want to make your thumbnail an entire story, so don't put too much text on your thumbnail, because that's just a massive turn off for most people and they won't click on your video. The next tip that I do have is unconventional, and I've tried this myself before I hit 1,000 subscribers, and it's live streaming the game, or maybe even a vlog or whatever you're doing with your channel every now and then. because this way you actually get featured on the YouTube homepage, and people that are not subscribed to your channel might click on a live stream and see what's going on there. Now, if you're a small channel, every person that is not subscribed to your channel and joins in the live stream, you truly want to interact with them, as they may feel more obliged to stick around and maybe even subscribe. And you might make some awesome friends while doing so as well. I mean, who knows? If you're wondering, I actually streamed 3 times before 1000 subscribers, and I gained around 8 to 15 subscribers per stream, and my streams were only about 1 or 2 hours long, which isn't too long if you think about it. Like, I was getting less subs per day on average compared to just 1 stream a day. So the next tip is more or less a little bit of information on the YouTube algorithm. Now, YouTube favors watch time over views since the YouTube adpocalypse. So you should try to hook your viewers in the first 15 seconds of a video to keep them interested to watch your entire video. Now, why should you care about people watching your videos longer? Well, a big one for me is that people that watch your videos longer actually have an idea of what your video is about and can give you great feedback to improve on, compared to people that watch your video for 10 seconds, don't like it, leave a dislike and say crap video and leave. And if you're in the YouTube Partner Program, YouTube, I believe, I'm pretty sure, favors videos that are 10 minutes or longer, as you can put more ads in there, so they'd rather share or recommend those to other people, as YouTube themselves can make more money off that as well. The next tip would be videos on trendy topics or new things that are fresh on YouTube or within your game, vlog, life, whatever. Now, that does not mean that you should hop on the Fortnite bandwagon. Let me just give you a good example. As an example, let's say you play World of Warcraft and there's suddenly a big, massive update with lots of content or something controversial that players hate. At that point in time, lots of players are going to be looking up things about it on YouTube or trying to find information or someone's opinion or someone speaking out about any updates. That means lots of search volume for certain tags or videos that aren't there yet. Now, if you're the first person, second, or just one of the first people to upload a video talking about the update or explaining the update, that means those people are going to click on your video as you're one of the first, meaning you'll be getting more potential traffic to your channel. Now, the next tip is pretty easy, or really not. This actually really depends on the individual. If you're a female YouTuber and you have a soft voice, that's definitely going to help you out. Or if you're very attractive. I mean, these Twitch streamers though, dude, come on. But back to seriousness. And if you're a man and you have a naturally deep voice, that's definitely going to help you as well. It's just mainstream preferences for someone's voice. I mean, just look at people like Markiplier. People with a very nice voice happen to be very successful on YouTube, but that doesn't mean everybody with a nice voice is going to get a lot of views. I mean, that's just not how it works. And it doesn't mean that if you have an annoying voice or screeching or you have a deep voice as a female that you can't get big on YouTube either. In fact, you could probably even use that as a selling point depending on what type of YouTuber you are. Anyways, in terms of speaking, if you speak fluently and use different tones in your voice, you sound more engaging and joyful, and that will trigger people to like your video more or stay for longer. Now, unless you're naturally gifted in public speaking or just speaking in general, work on your speaking. Try to speak loud and clear and do not sound nervous, as various viewers might actually pick up on that. Don't be afraid to re-record your voice all over again if you stutter or cough. And you can always cut this out, of course, like I do every now and then when I have a long pause or whatever. I'll just cut it out of the video and I'll be done with it. Tip number 10. Make your channel look clean and professional by giving your channel a nice layout and giving your videos correct and good-looking titles. Making your channel look clean is actually really easy. Like I said before with making playlists, you want to categorize your videos in certain playlists and then display them on your home channel page. You can easily do that by clicking on the customized channel icon on your channel and then just adding playlists in a vertical or horizontal list to your channel homepage. The second thing you want to have is a channel logo. This can be anything from an avatar to a logo with text or just a letter in 3D. It all depends on your channel and your niche. The second thing, which is more or less hand in hand with the logo, is a channel banner. I truly think this is a very important one, and you should have a good looking channel banner, as it can make anyone viewing your channel feel more obliged to subscribe. As for video titles, don't ever give your video a standard title like camera 06042018.mp4. That's just completely awful. Make your title look clean, like going to family and friends, line vlog 31, for your vlogging channel. Or if you're making gaming videos, maybe do something like diamond camo unlocked and then little stripe Call of Duty Black Ops 4, or something like Black Ops 4 Stripe Road to Prestige Master, and those are just some simple examples of a good looking video title. And the last tip, which isn't really a tip, at the end of the day, YouTube has always been about luck. Some people get famous for doing something outrageously stupid on the internet, and some people get famous because they make crappy content, and some people may become a large YouTuber by working hard and getting exposure by a larger YouTuber. And some get big by working hard on their own, frequently uploading videos and eventually growing into a large channel. And some don't get big at all. I myself don't see myself getting 100,000 subscribers in my lifetime, but who knows, I might. And the same goes for you. Just keep going and you'll end up somewhere, as long as you're doing something you at least enjoy somewhat. Which brings me to the last little point or topic I want to talk about, doing YouTube for the money. Now, big YouTubers will tell you this BS like, don't do YouTube for the money, blah, blah, blah. But what I would say is, do it and see it as a job. Not as a job to gain wealth, but as a job because then you'll be more disciplined to make videos and dish out good quality content. If you start treating it like a hobby and you slack every now and then, it's going to stay a hobby. Now clearly I've made some money off of my ad revenue as I am a monetized channel, and I've used that ad revenue to improve my channel's quality by buying a better microphone, buying a better PC that can render my videos 8 times faster, but that's not why I started making YouTube videos and not why I bought a new PC or whatever, because I could have done that before I made YouTube videos, but I decided not to. My point is, treat YouTube like a job, and it will treat you like a job generally. If you do not enjoy making videos, just stop making them, as you're literally making yourself suffer for no reason. Now, if you do enjoy making videos, keep making those videos and stay motivated. And whatever you get extra revenue, more views, more subscribers, it's just going to be a surprise for you as a YouTuber. And on that note, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like down below and maybe even consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
When you're feeling down on your luck, you're tired and stuck, enough is enough. You gotta pick yourself up, cause life gets hard, it might leave scars.